In today's video, we're going to be having a look at Yearn Finance Wi-Fi. Currently, market cap of $1.2 billion. We got 126,000 people on the watch list, which is fairly high in my opinion, and currently top in the top 100. So yes, the price is fairly high, $35,000, 34,728 to be exact, up 6% in the past 24 hours, as you guys can see. Volume is up pretty high, 32%. People are trading this. People are interested into this. People are buying Wi-Fi. We got a market cap, volume to market cap ratio of 45%, almost 50%. So almost 50% of the market cap is being traded. TVL, total value lock, $6 billion, which is amazing. It's pretty high. So let's have a look. Everything is crashing except for this coin. Let's have a look why. Before anything, guys, yes, it is. The price is high, and before I dive into why, it's because we only have 36,000 coins in circulation, which is, it's high. It's low. I mean, it's pretty low. 36,000 is low, extremely low compared to Bitcoin, which has 21 million, compared to other coins which have over 100 million. So this is why the price is where it's at today. That means for every dollar that goes up, it's essentially $36,000. So that's that for Wi-Fi Yearn Finance. Let's have a look on why it went up. Wi-Fi price gains 46% in just 4 days after Yearn Finance $7.5 million buyback. So as you guys know, a buyback is bullish. That means the company rebought its shares or its coins, crypto coins, whatever you guys want to call it. We're also going to be diving into a TA analysis, which will be fairly short. But essentially went up 46% in the past few days, which is fantastic. Pretty amazing. I mean, buybacks are usually bullish, as you guys know. Before anything, or something that I also wanted to mention, guys, is that yes, this coin can go to $340,000. It could still 10x from here once Bitcoin re-enters the bull cycle, in my opinion. I believe we peaked at $50,000 or even more. Look at that. Sorry, let me go back real quick. So as you guys can see, we actually peaked way higher than that. We peaked almost at 100,000. Look at that, $95,000 we peaked out on the perpetual futures contract on Phoenix. So that's insane. That is fantastic. So we're going to be having a look at this resistance, and this is why it's been exploding while the whole market has been dumping. As you guys know, when the whole market dumps, when Bitcoin dumps, the whole market usually dumps. And as you guys can see, Bitcoin is in the red, which is resulting in at least 90% of the coins being in red, if not 95%. So most of the coins are red, as you guys can see. Let's dive in. This is Wi-Fi on the daily time frame. We were peaking right here. Once we had that nice, beautiful run, we had that dump and that consolidation phase, as you guys can see. This right here is a pretty strong resistance, so we do have a strong support at $24,670. And right here, as you guys can see right here, we do have a nice little resistance between 34,000 and 36,000. In order for us to continue that run, in my opinion, we do have to break above $36,000. Now, depending on what Bitcoin does, it's going to be very interesting, but this thing is looking pretty bullish in my opinion. We do have strong support right here, 1, 2, 3 hits, if not 4 hits, 5 hits. Now I could even take this and drag it all the way back here, and this is why this makes a very strong resistance level for us to break. And it is because of this wick right here, this region right here, this bounce right here, this bounce right here, this support that flipped, this resistance that flipped support. Let's have a look at some of the moving averages real quick. So this is the exponential moving average. Ever since we broke below, we've been kind of bearish. So yes, we were in a bearish move since November 11th, November 12th, and then ever since we came back up, we've been started to be more and more bullish. Another thing, guys, is the 200 moving average. For those of you guys who don't know, the 200 moving average is very important to to people who do trade crypto. 200 moving average is probably one of the most powerful moves. As you guys can see, ever since we were below, we've been essentially bearish on a bear trend. We've been more consolidating. We had that massive dump. We slid below the 200 moving average, and then after that we just stayed below it. Now we are if we manage to have a few candles, I would say 3 or 4 candles that are away from the 200 moving average, I would be very bullish. Yes, right here we did have some, but it wasn't enough. We didn't essentially go away from it. Right now we had a nice little breakout, and it looks like we could essentially extend that area. Let's have a look at the RSI. At the RSI, we do seem a little bit, it looks like we are a little bit overbought right here. As you guys know, anything that's above $70 is overbought, anything that's below 30 is oversold. This is nothing new. Is that a good trading strategy to do? No, not really, because as you guys can see right here, we peaked at 82 on the relative strength index. But as you guys can see, it's nothing too crazy. Every time we peaked above $70 or 70 RSI, we usually came back down. So we saw 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Prices don't lie. The charts don't lie. We had a correction right here, but the correction doesn't mean they're going to be severe, essentially. But we do correct. As you guys can see, we had a correction right here. We corrected approximately 15%, 20%. Another one right here. A big one right here. We peaked right here on 12th of May, and then we had a massive correction. So we don't have a lot of room to grow, in my opinion, on the RSI. We're probably going to come back down a little bit more, which will cause the price to fall back a little bit more. And that's most likely going to happen when Bitcoin reaches $42,000 in the next few days or maybe week. Anyways, guys, if you guys like this video, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.